Now we will study some communicable diseases. There are 6 different diseases in your course which you have to study. You have to study its causative agents, the symptoms and prevention of these diseases. Starting with influenza. Now influenza is caused by a virus belonging to the group Myxovirus. Its symptoms are high fever, severe headache, pain in the limbs and neck, and sneezing and coughing. How can we prevent this? We can prevent this by avoiding direct contact with the infected person. We should take proper rest and balanced diet, and also we should drink lots of water so that our immune system works properly. We should maintain our personal hygiene and also community hygiene, and also a vaccination is available to fight influenza. Next disease is measles. This is also caused by a virus. The name is rubella virus. Its symptoms are cold, sore throat, dry cough, high fever, and one peculiar symptom of this disease is pink rashes appears on the body on the 3rd day of the infection. That is, after you have been infected by this virus, on the 3rd day pink rashes will start appearing on your body. It starts behind the ears and then it covers your face and gradually it covers the whole body. How can we prevent this? The preventions are same. We should avoid direct contact with the infected person. We should maintain our personal hygiene, take proper rest, and vaccination is also available. Now, the vaccination of measles, if taken once, it helps us to fight the disease throughout our life. Now, I forgot to tell you one thing. In influenza, you have seen the symptoms and the prevention. Right now, we are fighting COVID-19, whose symptoms and preventions are similar to influenza, just that it's a bit more dangerous than influenza. So, please remember these points of prevention and follow it in your daily routine even after the lockdown is removed. Avoid contact with infected person, maintain your personal hygiene, eat properly, take proper rest, because vaccination is yet not available for this disease, so you have to prevent it. There is no medicine or vaccination to fight it. Okay, just keep that in mind. Now moving on to malaria. The causative agent is Plasmodium. This is a type of protozoa. Now symptoms are high fever with headache, chilling and shivering. It causes very high fever, almost 106 degree. It can go as high as 106 degree Fahrenheit. And other symptom is that fever subsides with profuse sweating. The fever starts coming down and you profusely sweat. Now what are the preventions? Now we know that malaria is caused by mosquito bites. Right? It is transmitted by Anopheles mosquito. So how to prevent this? We can prevent this by keeping mosquitoes away. We can also there are anti-malarial drugs available to fight malaria. The name of the drug is chloroquine. Next is dengue. The causative agent is strains of flavivirus. Symptoms: fever, muscle and joint pain, and another symptom is red colored rashes appears on your body on the 4th to 6th day of the infection. That is, after your body has been infected by this virus, the rashes starts appearing from between 4th and 6th day. The only difference between the rashes of measles and these rashes are that in dengue, the red colored rashes starts appearing on your hand and then it covers the whole body, but it does not cover your face. And in measles, the rashes starts appearing first on your face and then it covers the whole body. Now how we prevent dengue? Again, we know that dengue is also transmitted through mosquito bites. So we should prevent the breeding of mosquitoes. We should control mosquitoes. We can use insecticidal sprays to prevent mosquito breeding. This is the only way of prevention. Next is chikungunya. This is caused by alpha virus. This is also transmitted by mosquito bites by Aedes mosquitoes. It is the same mosquito which also transmits dengue. Now the symptoms are onset of fever after 4 to 8 days of infection or the mosquito bite. After the mosquito has bitten you, after 4 to 8 days you will start getting the symptoms of this disease. Another symptom is severe joint pain, muscle pain, headache, nausea, fatigue and rashes. Fatigue means you will feel very tired, and nausea, it is that you will want to vomit again and again. Prevention, how we can prevent this? We can prevent this by using medicines to reduce joint and muscle pain. There is no direct medicine for chikungunya like we have for malaria. We can use medicines which reduce the joint and muscle pain to give us relief. And again, we should eliminate breeding sites of mosquito. Just remember, these are preventions. AIDS. Now the full form of AIDS is acquired immune deficiency syndrome. This is the name of the disease, and its causative agent is HIV virus. HIV, that is human immunodeficiency virus. The symptoms are HIV affects the immune system. The immune system loses the natural defense system against infection. It is not able to fight against any other infection. The person who is suffering from AIDS may develop swollen lymph nodes and have low blood platelets. Also, severe weight loss is seen. Now, how to avoid this? How to prevent AIDS? I have already told you how AIDS is caused. It is caused through blood transfusions, through needles and syringes which are not sterilized, through sexual intercourse, and from a mother to a child through breastfeeding if the mother is infected. So to avoid this, to prevent AIDS, we should avoid unprotected sexual intercourse. We should avoid use of common razors at barber shop. We should use new and sterilized needles or syringes always. Whenever you visit a hospital or a clinic to get injections, please see to it that the injections are sterilized and they are new, they are not used ones. And also at barber shop also, please take care that they are not using the same razors again and again. And last prevention is screening of blood during blood transfusion. That is, we should check the blood, we should test the blood which is getting transfused into our body before allowing it, that it is not, the blood is not infected with HIV. Okay, with this we come to the end of this video. We have covered everything till diseases. Please go through the text and learn all the prevention, symptoms and causative agents of these 6 diseases, and also learn what is health, the definition of vector, pathogen, the difference between communicable and non-communicable disease. Learn all those things, and in the next video we will cover vaccination and immunization and first aid. So till then children, please stay safe, stay healthy. The lockdown has been relaxed a lot, but don't take advantage of it. Stay at home, only get out if it is very, very necessary. Thank you.